Welcome to TouchPoints TV. I'm Debbie House, Editor-in-Chief of Retail TouchPoints, and I'm here with Carin Vuuren, who's the Chief Marketing Officer for Usablenet. Thanks for joining us today.
My pleasure, Debbie.
So we want to talk about some industry trends and some of the work that you're doing with retailers. And the first thing I want to start off with is a question about what do you see as the most important things retailers should be thinking about when they're looking at their multi-channel strategies?
It's a great question, and for us at Usablenet, the answer is everyone's sort of dabbling in mobile. People are thinking about multi-channel a lot, but the most important thing we believe is to actually start to build multi-channel-ready infrastructure. As you're thinking about building your mobile site, whether it's your first one or your second one, you have to think long-term. You've got to put the foundations in place that allows you to actually expand into other channels and create an experience that's very holistic for your shopper across all of those channels. So multi-channel infrastructure readiness and thinking about customer journeys across channels would be the most important things that we would advocate.
Okay, terrific. So then moving on to the experience for the customer across channels. What's some of the advice that you give to retailers who are looking at their individual channel strategies versus their total multi-channel strategy?
But the most important for us is that you have to think about the user first, and you have to think about the use case inside of a specific channel before you start thinking about all your channels together. So our advice to retailers would be, think about those critical user journeys, all of the steps in an overall customer journey. How do you want that experience to unfold inside of an individual channel, such as mobile or tablet, and how do you want the overall picture to be? Consumers today, shoppers today, want the choice of being able to consume, to browse, to shop, to buy in their own way. Multi-screen, we know, is a big thing. So the opportunity to create an experience that you can start on one channel and complete on another is a really important thing. And we advocate to clients that they think about creating journeys that have that kind of ability.
And the consistency in the end across the whole experience is key to making that work.
Right. And I think today many retailers are still battling complex legacy systems. Maybe all their channels are not working together as efficiently. So the recommendation is you have to create behaviors or create things that allow the shopper to go easily across different channels. A great example of that is the virtual basket. We work with Marks & Spencer, very significant international but UK retailer, been very aggressive in the world of multi-channel. What's important about Marks & Spencer is that they're using a virtual basket, which is just like your shopping bag, that you carry around. The virtual basket is a digital means of being able to interact and put something in your wish list on one device and have it easily accessible to you, whether you're in the store and interacting with the kiosk or sitting on your couch browsing on your tablet. Virtual basket is a great strategy to tie different channels together.
That's working really well for Marks & Spencer.
It's working very well, and one of the things that's insightful about that to Marks & Spencer is that when you enable shoppers to shop in this multi-screen, multi-channel way, it has a dramatic effect and impact on the value of the basket.
And those are the expectations of consumers these days, so
absolutely,
it's important to really embrace it and move forward.
We got to think about what the user is trying to do with the customer first and foremost, and then technology follows.
So when you're talking to customers and potential customers, what are your recommendations about how to get started?
For us, the starting point is a really strong and robust mobile offering. Mobile is a very effective way to broadly reach your consumer base. And so on the mobile experience, you want to create something that's unique. It isn't just a repackaged version of your desktop offering. Create a unique experience that acknowledges the use case in mobile. If you think about it, you're standing waiting for the train, you have 2 minutes, you're thinking about doing something. That 2-minute use case on mobile is really important, and so think about creating a mobile experience that meets that 2-minute use case. We think that in 2013, it's really important for retailers to think about more advanced mobile sites. Create sites that have very distinct characteristics on the experience side.
Now, Now I know that you've done some work with Levi's in that area.
Yes. Levi's is a great example of what we call a next generation mobile site. It's a mobile site that has sort of three broad characteristics, if you would. Firstly, the Levi's mobile site offers very interesting contextual experiences. It goes beyond what the desktop offering is and creates interesting social engagement. It has elements of personalization. It recommends, you might also be interested in. It also adopts localization, so the idea of understanding where you are relative to where's the closest store. So context-rich experiences. The other two aspects of the Levi's site is that the UX for the journeys on mobile are specifically designed with mobile in mind, as opposed to a broad general journey. Checkout is one of the activities that's really important to streamline. The last, and I think a very successful characteristic for Levi, is the ability to see the mobile site as part of an integrated marketing campaign, where the business client is able to quickly adjust campaigns, offer new promotions, and do that virtually without the use of additional IT resources. By using a tool that we developed for them, they're able to change those promotions, and the net result of Levi as a next-gen mobile site was the significant success that they saw during the holiday season 2012, where they saw dramatic increases in traffic and conversion in the order of over 200%. So that's a really positive proof point of the value of having a next-gen mobile site.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, thanks so much for sharing all your insights with us today, and thanks to all of you for joining us on TouchPoints TV.
Thank you.